Okay, I think we're live here. So we'll get started. Thank you for joining us today with COS Live, brought to you by Support the Springs and the Colorado Springs Chamber and EDC. I am Emma Mitchell, and I am the Member Relations Manager for the Colorado Springs Chamber and EDC. Today, I am here with Charles Arrington, and he is from Pranava Yoga Center, and he's going to be showing us some yoga moves today to help us with stress and working remotely. So Charles, thank you for joining us.
Namaste. Thank you for inviting me and giving me this opportunity to share the gift of yoga. A lot of people always ask me, how did I get involved in yoga? I'm retired military, and 20-some years, you come out with injuries that can really, slow down your life. I stumbled upon a yoga class many years ago in a YMCA up in Brygate and decided to check it out. After 3 classes, I realized there was something there. I needed that. So I got involved with it. And throughout the years and through my training, I found out there were different aspects of yoga, not just the stretching, the doing the really challenging moves. There's so many different things there, and there's so many benefits from it. Not only just building strength, endurance, or flexibility. There's the relaxation part of it. There's the mindfulness of it. There's the focus of it. And so it's really helped me out. At one place that I was working at, during the day, I would take a yoga break. I would do a headstand. Why? Because it brought blood to my head. It helped me think a lot clearer. And as I was leaving the colonel there, he said, I didn't realize he saw that a few times, and he asked about it. And he said, maybe I should make everyone else do it. No, he never did, but that was a good story, and I always admired him that he never interfered with me and what I used to help me focus at work. So today, what I wanted to talk about is using yoga during this trying time of the COVID-19. A lot of us are sheltered at home. So using that to help you relax, to help you focus, to help you just get away with what's going on. You're sitting at your desk, you're hunched over, and you're getting all tight. Or you're watching the news and you're getting all antsy from it and just fired up from it. So I want to give you a few things to help you on with your day, to help you to put those things aside and to help you to be a better person, a better worker. So, a few sitting poses here. So we're sitting at our desk here. Maybe just sit up tall and maybe drop your right ear to your right shoulder. Just stretching out the neck. We got so much tension up in our shoulders and neck. Maybe just lightly place your right hand up by your left ear. Just stretch out the neck, stretch out your shoulder. And one of the important things you're hearing in yoga is the breath. You're breathing. You don't race it, you don't force it. Let it come natural, let it come smooth. As you inhale, bring your head up, exhale, dropping your left ear to your left shoulder, perhaps placing your left hand up by your right ear. Again, stretching out the neck. And breathe. And come to stillness with that. You're still sitting at your chair and you didn't want to get up from it. And just do a light twist, bringing your hands over to the right side of your body, maybe grabbing the bottom of your chair, the seat part. Your left hand can be onto your knee, your thigh, or to the arm of the chair, and just a gentle twist to your right. Inhale tall, exhale, twist out to the right. Inhale and twist. Inhale and twist. And all the time, you're not forcing it. And yoga is all about balance. You want to hit it on the opposite side. You do the right side, you want to do the left side. Inhale tall, exhale to twist. Inhale to twist. Inhale to twist. And coming back to center, we're still sitting in that chair. Perhaps interlacing the fingers and bring the palms out. The fingers are interlaced. The shoulders, arms are level with the shoulders here. Tuck your chin around your shoulder. Pull your belly button in. push it back for a seated cat pose. Inhale, bring your arms up, bring your belly up, kicking your gaze up for a seated cow pose. Exhale for a seated cat. Inhale for a seated cow. Exhale for a seated cat. Inhale for a seated cow. And relax. Just a few movements right there as you're seated. And I talked about the breath. Maybe our breathing exercise is a relaxing as you increase it. Inhaling for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. And increase it. Bring it up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Continue that to your comfort level. Going from maybe 4 up to 7 or 8. Expanding those lungs and relaxing. You'll be amazed at how much that will relax you and bring down your blood pressure. I always have to do that every time I go up to the Air Force Academy for any type of exam. All right, let's do some standing movements here. Standing up tall, bringing our feet about hip width apart. You can do it with your shoes on or maybe taking your foot gear off. Wiggling your toes, your knees, your ankles, bringing it up, working your arms, your shoulders, and you come to stillness here. Inhale, bring your arms up, reaching up tall. Exhale, float it down. In this breathing method, we're using the Ujjayi breath. You inhale through your nose, you exhale through your nose, your lips to seat. Inhale, bring the arms up, maybe taking your gaze up with you. Exhale, float them down. Inhale, float them up. Exhale, float them down. We're going to add some stretching here. Inhale, reach up. Drop your right arm down to your side. Left arm, reach over. Stretch the left side of your body. Take your gaze up to your left arm here. Holding this for 3 to 4 breaths. Inhale, reach up tall. Drop your left arm down to the side. Right arm, reach over. Stretching the right side of your body. Breathe with it. Taking your gaze up to your right hand. Inhale, tall. Let's go through that again. Right arm to the side. The left arm reaches over. Inhale, tall. Reach it up. Drop the left arm down to the side. Right arm reach over. Inhale to center. Reach up tall. And let's throw a back bend here. Cactus. Go push your arms. Push your sternum up to the sky. It's like you have a string in your chest pulling you up to the sky. Inhale. Bring your arms up overhead. Exhale, release the hands down to the side. Stand with your breath here. Inhale, bring everything up, reach up tall. Bring your hands behind your back. Interlace your fingers and drop the fists down. Bring the chest up, roll the shoulders back. Breathe with air. Bring your shoulders to neutral, right up your hips. Hands are still interlaced. Bring the fist over to the right hip. Drop the right ear to your right shoulder. Again, stretching the neck and shoulder. A common theme sitting at the desk. All tight, we hunched up. Stretching, we're tight in our shoulders, scapulars, not being good to ourselves. Inhale to center, bring the fist over to the left hip. Drop the left ear over, stretching the right side of our neck here. And hold this what's comfortable for you. It could be 4 breaths, 5 breaths, maybe 15. You know your body better than I do. And we come back to center. Drop the fist down to behind us. Roll the shoulders back once again. And we come back to neutral. Extend the arms out. Wiggle the fingertips. Rolling the wrist around. If you're typing on the computer all day, your wrists are tight. You may not notice it right now, but after a few years of that work, it's really going to turn on you. Come to stillness, arms are teed out. Bring the right arm underneath the left. You want to try to get the palms together. If you can't get the palms together, Maybe it's the back of the hands. If not the back of the hands, grab your shoulders. Eagle pose. Breathe here. So I'm bringing my palms together, elbows up, hands away from the face. Exhale, forward fold at the waist, bring it down. Still squeezing it in here. After a few breaths, bend into the knees. Slowly bring yourself up. You don't want to lock those knees and come up too fast. Then you see those little spots in your eyes and you might pass out on me. Reach the arms out. Yoga is about balance, so bring the left arm underneath the right. You still have those same cautions. If not the palms of the hand, back of the hands. If not the back of the hands, grab your shoulders. So I'm blessed to be able to bring the palms together, elbows up, hands away from the face. Bring them up, stretch in here. Exhale, forward fold, taking it down. After a few breaths, bend the knees, slowly coming up. You don't want to rush it. And release, extend the arms out, shaking them out here. Beautiful. Inhale, bring the arms up, reaching up tall. Exhale, forward fold, take it all the way down. I know you're telling me you haven't been able to touch the floor or touch your toes since you were 10. Yoga is all about practice. It's not perfect. You continue with your practice, one day you're going to surprise yourself in that forward fold, touching the floor. But in the meantime, bend the knees as much as you need to touch the floor. Fingertips or palms down. Let the crown of the head reach down to the floor. Sandwiching your chest close to your thighs here. And breathe here. Leave the left hand on the floor with a little bend into the left knee. Sweep the right arm up, twisting, opening up here. Bring that fluid to the spine here, stretching it out. Exhale the right hand down. A little bend into the right knee. Sweep the left arm up on the inhale. Let your gaze fall. Exhale, float it down. Inhale halfway. Making a number 7 with the body here. Gaze is forward. Chest is open. Shoulder blades are coming in and down the spine. Hips are going back. Halfway down. Exhale, forward fold, taking it down once again. And if you wish, going through that forward fold twist once again. And bring it out all the way up, reaching up tall. And let's bring our hands behind our back. I'm going to give you 2 options here. You can bring your palms together behind your back, reverse namaste, or you can reach back and grab your elbows, whatever is good for you. Let your shoulder blades come in behind you. Step the right foot forward. We're going to start on the right. So step the right foot forward about 3 to 4 feet. What's comfortable for you? Take the gaze up, raise the chest up. And on the exhale, fold forward over your right leg into what's called pyramid pose. You can have a little bend and it's really stretching at the calves, hamstrings. Breathe in with it. Again, holding it to your comfort level. 4, 5, 7, 10 breaths. And bend into that right knee and slowly bring yourself up. Pivot, turning the opposite direction. So your left leg is straight, the hands are still behind your back. Lift your chest up, gaze is up. On an exhale, fold forward over your left leg, surrendering into pyramid pose. After you've had enough, inhale, slowly coming up, and release out of that. As we end here, we're going to end on a breathing exercise. I sit down so you can see me better. We're going to do this sitting or standing. Robin's breath is called. Robin's breath is good for opening up the heart, warming the spine, and strengthening the whole heart area. So just bring the palms together. Thumbs are resting on your sternum. On the inhale, reach your arms out. Exhale, open them up, reaching out. Exhale, close it in. Inhale, draw the hands back to heart center. Again, reaching out on the inhale. Exhale, open up and drop your head back, bringing your heart forward. Exhale, close it in. Inhale, bring the hands back to heart center. A couple more. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, open up. Close it in. Bring your hands to heart center. Allow your breath to return back to neutral and continue your day. All right, that is a short practice for yourself. Please visit us at Pranava Yoga Center and just tune in and practice yoga. Get your practice started. It's never too late to get into yoga. All right, Emma, thank you for this opportunity.
Thank you, Charles. That was really wonderful. So I have a few questions for you about that practice you just did. When would you suggest people do that? Would you say in the beginning of the day, in the middle of the day, multiple times a day?
I like it in the beginning of the day. Maybe some just simple stretching, reaching up, forward fold, and that breath, bringing it in. That simple practice is really good any time of the day, but good point. I like it in the beginning to help energize and get your day started. But if you're running into a rut that you need to, I need to take a break. You don't smoke, so turn that into your smoking break. Just get up and stretch there at your desk or just walk outside, get some fresh air. Enjoy this beautiful Colorado sun with your body.
Perfect. What do you recommend for people just starting out in yoga? I know when I started doing yoga years ago, I was really concerned about doing the right technique. And then I was scared to go to a class because I didn't want other people to see me doing it. What would you suggest for beginners as far as equipment and feeling comfortable starting off?
As I said in the beginning, there's so many different types of yoga, and there's a yoga for everyone. You can look around, in your community, there's, chair yoga, there's water aerobics, but going into a studio, look at their schedule, and I say, yin yoga or restorative yoga, which is slower, they hold the poses longer, or look into gentle yoga, something that's the instructor's really gonna take you through the practice and help you with it. You're not rushing, you're not pushing, you're not intimidated with someone jumping through or doing handstands and wild things. That keep a lot of people away, but I'm telling you, there's yoga for everyone, regardless of the age.
Perfect. Do you like to listen to music when you do yoga?
Do I listen to music? Yes, generally I do. Right now, I'm holding off on the music until I can investigate a little bit more on the copyright of it. But there are a lot of practices that do not use music at all. And sometimes I've taught outside, in parks, by pools, in some restaurants, they have offered yoga in the summer on their deck. And so I didn't have music. And so we had nature, the air, the wind, birds singing, cars going by. And it is fun. And it really helps you to practice what's called pranayahara, which is controlling your senses. You're not caring about what's going around in your surroundings. It's just you and your movement and breath.
Well, I think those were all of my questions for you. So if people want to practice with you right now, you're doing your classes virtually, and so they can go to the website and find your class, or what's your best recommendation?
Yes, definitely go to Pranava. You can Google that and pull it up and find the schedule there and find out when I'm teaching, but there's so many wonderful teachers there. Go to it and please, and I'm glad you brought that. That's another thing. Don't get hooked on one teacher. Experiment, expand your practice. That will help you grow. You may feel like I'm the most wonderful teacher in the world, or you can't resonate or connect with me. You may go to another teacher and all at once you get that aha moment, and that's what Charles was telling me. I've got that movement, I've got that pose. So yeah, go to Pranava.com, PranavaYogaCenter.com, and look it up and find out what the schedule is and tune in with us. And right now with the COVID-19, we're teaching online through Zoom. You get the instructions on how to log in and practice in the comfort of your home. All right? So I hope to see you online, or once this is all over, I hope to see you in the studio.
Thank you, Charles, so much. This was really wonderful, and I know much needed by people. So we hope to see you soon in person or on virtual classes. Have a good rest of your day.
Thank you for this opportunity.
Yes, thank you. Have a good rest of your day, Charles.
You too, Emma. Bye now.
Thanks.
Namaste.
Bye.